episode of Big Shark Gaming Plays live from the truly open server. My name is Joe, and let's see if I can get the... Oh, I'm apparently Alex. Let's see if I can... Oh, that's the wrong button. I do apologize. You're going to get a blue screen again? No, screw it. We won't even bother getting the comments on screen because they never work long and it's stupid. It is stupid. Which reminds me, I am now the owner of a brand new USB stand. And I'm going to use it. I guess I can plug it right into my PlayStation, right? I think so, guys. I think I can. That'd be very, 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 very convenient. So plug that in there. My phone goes brr, brr, and it should now be charging, which means I can now more actively. Yes, it is charging. I can now more actively read your comments as I'm going. It's pretty great. So before I actually do get going with this live stream, I do just have to do some behind the scenes stuff. You guys already know by now what that's about. So, yeah. How are you guys doing today? Me, I'm doing alright. Hanging in there. Out of work so far. Whoa, did that video do? Yes, it did. It did almost 200 views. Sweet. Sometimes we get a lot of views, sometimes we don't. I need to make a formal video of how to join this server, because I don't think a lot of people are really understanding how to join. So in order, I'll say it here, and then I'll probably make a video probably tomorrow with more instructions on how to join. But as for right now, so I do have a little bit of sad news off the bat. Earlier today, I got wind through Facebook that an old friend of mine had passed away from COVID-19. So I just want to say rest in peace to a good friend of mine, Mark. We played many games together, and we used to play Borderlands together. We used to play Pokemon together. We used to chill all the time. 30 years old. He just turned 30 in May. So yeah, a little bit tug on the heartstrings today. But life, it's just crazy. Goes to show. We have all these protests and all these riots going on, and all this looting going on, and coronavirus and all this. Just a friendly reminder, life is short, and then you die. And, it sucks to think about it like that, but man, you gotta live life while you can. Why waste time being hateful and being destructive and not, actually giving each other the time of day and respect that we all deserve as human beings and animals too. Like, come on, man. Like, there's still so much animal cruelty in this world as well. We should be fighting not just for human equality and like everything. We should be fighting for planetary equality. I'm not saying that a cat deserves to go get paid $15 an hour to go, sit on a cat house or anything. But man, if you have a pet, you should be treating that pet with love, respect, adoration. If you have a child, you should be treating that child with everything you got. You should be loving that child with everything you got. You should be blood, sweat, and tears for everything you got. I'm gonna open a soda here so it doesn't be a little black. And it doesn't matter if your neighbor is white, black, Hispanic, Indian. It doesn't matter. And it's so easy to say that, but it's like, how do you get others to believe that, and let's just be better than it. And you know, this is something that like I've always preached on this channel. Like, we have instances before where people have said things that are hateful, and we got rid of it right away. So I don't want you thinking that like the passing of my friend is something that's like reopening my eyes to it. No, it's not the case. It's just, man, it's just another reminder of everything going on in life is, you know, hard to deal with. And I'm not the best speaker, I know that. So I do apologize for that. I know having like a public platform and being a content creator, I should be a better speaker by now. I'm not. Part of it is because I'm stupid. Part of it is just because like I'm still new to this. Just these horses, despite the fact that I've been doing it for a couple years now, and like I've always been a good inspirer. Still new to like the whole talking about my values and excuse me, the way that I'm not going over there. The way that I was brought up. I was brought up, a lot of people don't know this. I was brought up in Queens, New York. I was brought up in Ozone Park, New York. I spent the first many years of my life, 25 years of my life there. And I've seen a neighborhood go from culture to culture to culture. Ozone Park and Lower Queens in general is an amazing place. It's a truly defined cultural melting pot of everything. When I was born, it was heavily Italian. It was, you know, mafia as it gets. I lived a block away from John Gotti. John Gotti lived on 101st Avenue and 102nd Street, and I lived on Rockaway Boulevard and 102nd Street. And, you know, we lived away, a little bit away, a tiny bit away from that culture. Not even 10 minutes away were $1 million Italian townhouses. In a town called Howard Beach. It was, you know, were we part of the rich town? Definitely not. Trust me, definitely not. But were we in that culture? Yeah. But guess what? That culture, the thing about culture is it's so flexible. And for those of you who don't know, I actually majored in anthropology and I studied culture in college. That was my thing. It's so flexible and it's so translucent that it's something that is constantly and perpetually changing. Culture is, I want to say culture is live and constantly progressive. Because it is. I'm going to take this enchanted stuff and just disenchant it and get some experience out of it. It's an organic thing. Culture doesn't just appear. Culture doesn't just get assigned. Rather, culture is something that's developed from the people in an area. Culture is so, you know, unambiguous that it could change overnight if the surrounding changes. And I've seen it happen. I've not obviously overnight, but like that was a little bit of like a rough example. But man, early 90s into the late 2000s, my neighborhood is extremely Italian. And quickly it went Spanish, it went black, it went West Indian. And now it's predominantly West Indian. The West Indian, Trinidadian and Guyanese, Suriname, they all have really took over the neighborhood and changed it into a culture, a dynamic culture of West Indian. You know, and it's amazing to me how fluid these transitions are. There's never a sense of you guys aren't welcome here. There's never a battle of it, and that's so like rare and beautiful to me. That's just like, man, this is an area where there was just no resistance, no strain and change. It's just like, yeah, you know, you guys want to be here? Come on in. And that's amazing to me. Because imagine if the world could be like that. Imagine if the world could be like, hey, what's going on? You want to be here? Yeah, I want to be here. All right, cool. Welcome aboard. Thanks for coming. And like I've said it as a joke before. That if you think of the world as if it was the world of Pokemon, and this is actually arised in our mock Barack Obama interview, where we played Pokemon Showdown. If you think of the world as if it was a world of Pokemon, where it doesn't matter what you are, it doesn't matter what Pokemon you are, it doesn't matter what species you are, what race you are, what evolution you are. If you exist, somebody is going to desire you. And somebody is going to really take pride in you. And I think that's more the same in the sense of Pokemon as well. It sounds so dumb when you hear it, right? Like, wow, this guy is comparing races to Pokemon. And, like, even now, like, saying it out loud, I'm just like, man, like, is anyone going to understand what I'm saying? But hopefully. It's like, no matter who you are or what you are, you're valuable. No matter who you are and what you are, you're going to be appreciated. And that's why, like, I said that in that episode. Because it's like, man, if people think as human beings, other human beings, as if they're a Pokemon, you know, there'd be a real increase in just respect. There'd be a real increase in just tolerance. There'd be a real increase in just the desire, you know? And I think that's fascinating. I think that's how it should be. Why not, you know? Why not love each other, and why not love one another and truly respect one another regardless? I don't know if I like that up there. Might have to find it out a little more. We'll see. We have to go get more bones though, so we have to go back over to skeleton form. I don't know. It's just something that like kind of weighs on me, because it's like every time I see these awful tragedies, like what happened with George Floyd, completely vile and disgusting acts of brutality and inequality, it's like, here we go again. We're reminded of just how narrow-minded people still are in this world. And it's a perpetuality that, you know, seemingly just never seems to catch up. And it's something that's like constantly in perpetual motion, and that should mean change, right? If something is moving, something is changing, and that should be, I lost it. That should be the truth of the matter, and it's just not. Whose chest is this? Is this my chest? It could be. Yeah, 'cause I think the spawner's right there. This is probably mine. I'll leave it. I hope that made sense. I know I rambled on a little bit. I'm sorry. Sweet. Oh. Please, 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 please drop a lot. Grindstone. Ooh. Actually not terrible. All I'm saying, and the long-winded thing that I just said, man, just appreciate each other. We don't have that long to live. And we can't do anything to make that longer. Like, there's nothing that we could do to retroactively change our life length. But we could definitely change our life. We could definitely change our values and our morals, and we can make them better. So why don't we? Why don't we, like, help each other and tell each other that it's gonna be fine, that we're here for one another. Let's do it. Anybody listening at this point of the stream, whether it's live or not, comment. I'm there for you. I think it's these little things, you know. I'm like, hell yeah, why not? Shit. You know, as simple as that. It's like, come on, let's just do it. I will personally say, like, I'm there for you guys too. Like, I know it's hard to say, oh, this dude's just sitting behind a computer, sitting behind a PlayStation, just saying, oh, I'm there for you. But, like, man, I've been there for, like, so many friends, and I ain't saying I'm a saint by any means, trust me, I ain't. But, like, man, sometimes being there ain't about being there in person. Sometimes it's just about reaching out, hey, how you doing? And, like, I had this little, like, existential crisis the other day on my Discord server, where I was like, man, like, I can't even, like, get my friends to say hi sometimes. And I think there was a level of confusion as to why, because I just made a new server. Because the one that I had has kind of slowed down, and I feel, let me get rid of the stone sword, I don't need it. I don't think I ever put the lava in there. Nope. Oh, that's really funny. But yeah, you know, Discord server kind of slowed down, and I understand people get busy. Trust me, I do. I'm gonna go. A little bit of a modded. Yeah, see, that's the fear I have. Kicking up right here. Whatever. We'll put one in there. Oh, I can't, because then it's gonna block that signal. Okay, that's fine. If it kicks up, it kicks up. It's whatever. I'm sorry to my server mates if it lags. How's it going? Can I join? Can you join me? Can you subscribe? But I think you got it backwards. So it is called Truly Open, right? So yes, you can join. However, there is a little bit of a process. You do have to send a friend request to me. You have to subscribe. You have to stay subscribed. And you have to be active in the chats. If you're not active in the chats, I will actively block you. This way you don't play anymore. Oh, did you sub? So if I refresh right now, I should see 608. Oh, let's see. Moment of truth. Yeah. Alright, send a friend request. So, I also thank you guys for liking. I see that I have 4 likes on this video. That means a lot to me. Because I know I just kind of like rambled on the first bits of it. But yeah. I'm sure you guys get the memo by now. I changed my Discord server because I was a little bit upset that like no one has been really talking, so I figured it was time for a fresh start. You know, it happens sometimes. You just need to start over and just revitalize, and that's what we're doing now. We have a new Discord server. It's going to be a little bit more private than others until we make sure that the people who want to be there and want to chat are there. I will actively be doing sweeps as well, where if I feel people just aren't talking, I'm just going to kick them from the server. It's my server. And it sounds like a little bit pretentious, but like, it's my server. Sorry. Don't know what to tell you. I call every now and then like a building block comes through there, because I was by a skelly. Sorry, we need to get more skellies in here. Alright, skelly farming. I need to get a bed over here. Skelly farming. Sweep, sweep. Jay, you hopping on, man? I love having this new stand. I used to, when I would live stream, whenever I read the comments, I have it active on my phone. I load up the chat on my phone. And I have it on top of, usually it's an Elite Trainer box, like a Pokemon Elite Trainer box, or I have it on top of a Funko box, like a Funko Pop box. And with that, I'll just have my phone there and I'll look over and I'll read the comments. But it gets a little bit annoying sometimes. Especially if like I'm playing a game that's a little bit more active, like Dark Souls, and I can't really read the comments too well. So I'll fall behind on the comments, and I feel bad because I like replying to you guys in real time or close enough to real time, whatever YouTube's latency allows me to do. Normally it isn't too serious, but yeah, so I bought yesterday. My job had a crazy deal on this wireless phone charger. I finally upgraded my phone. So now I have the Google Pixel 4, which allows wireless charging, which is sweet because I no longer need like a charger. I still use a charger most of the time, but for this, it's almost like a microphone stand, which is cool. So I could prop my phone up, and I could do it in landscape or I could do it in portrait. Right now I have it in portrait. This way the comments scroll downwards. But if I'm watching like a YouTube video or anything like that, say I'm doing like loading up a redstone tutorial or something like that, I could watch it and my chair is like the perfect level with it. So it's like my line of sight is chat, TV, computer, and then my other computer to my left. It's so much better. It was a $60 wireless charger that I got for $22. I'm super happy. It's like the little things in life, you know, we need them right now. Just like this real sugar can of Coke, man. It's hitting the spot. Got a little bit of Taco Bell. A little bit of leftover Taco Bell too. Like Kelly surprised me. Kelly's parents actually surprised us with Taco Bell yesterday, and 23 more bones. And okay, 7 more bone blocks. Where did I put the other bone blocks? Oh, I guess it got me into bones, huh? Yeah, I hate this, though. This is the one thing that really grinds my gears. You have to make it with a bone meal first, and then, like, get everything caught up, and then there it goes. Is there more bones in there? No, enchanted bow, though. Thank you for the energy. I hear skeletons. That's really weird. I need to get an actual smelter going. I need to get like a better source of. Hey, Dark Angel. Yeah, you can join. You have to subscribe first, and you have to be active. There are rules to the server, so keep that in mind. You do have to subscribe to the channel. You do have to be active in a chat. You can't just come and play and not support the channel. I will not be sending friend requests, by the way. You have to send a friend request to us. It's Big Shark YT. That's our Microsoft name. So send that friend request. Let me know when you sent it. My computer is too far away for me to actually get up and change it. So if you want to play, you have to go the extra mile. There is no looting. There is no griefing. No PvP. So no item sharing. You have to, if you need something, you have to ask. It is economy based. If you've ever played like an SMP before, it's still very early stages. There's actually no shops even really truly set up. But you can set up a shop, set your prices. But if we find out or we have a suspicion that items are going missing, we will boot from the server. At the end of the day, it is just Minecraft after all. But I mean, you have to be courteous to other players. I really need to get looting 3. This is ridiculous. I really need to get a better source of bones. Because getting 9 at a time is just... I guess I could do that. Oh, shit. Well, I just accidentally made 24 bone bricks. Stone bricks. Bone bricks. Not really. The rules are very, very simple. It's no looting, no PvP, no griefing, and be respectful to your other players. It's basic SMP rules. If you think that's too many rules to follow, then unfortunately I'm not going to be able to let you in the server. Probably more rules at your dinner time table than there is to like join the server. What about modding? No, there's no modding allowed. Why would I allow modding on a server? It's essentially cheating. No, you can't use mods. Do you mean like texture packs? Because texture packs are allowed, yes, but running mods, not allowed. But if you mean like a texture pack to change what the game looks like, yeah, that's fine. As long as it doesn't negatively affect the other players. What about hacking? No, why would I make hacking okay? I really hate how high this skeleton spawner is. I'm probably going to make a change to it again, where the skeletons go up and then drop down. This way I can move this area up a little bit. Because It is just a little bit tedious. Yeah. 13 bones, 39. AKA 4 more bone blocks. I have 19 bone blocks. It's just not enough. How do I get a stack of arrows? I don't even have a bow. So if I can use... So if I came in game, the fly around can... That'd be okay. No. If you have an elytra, yeah. But no. It's survival, dude. It's vanilla survival. Why would you think that would... Oh, yeah. Ice bird. Lost one! What's going on, man? How you doing today, my friend? Hacks. Look, if you want to play with hacks, play on your own server. There's no hacks allowed. Why does that look like a baby skeleton? That was weird. Today I feel like bird. Why do you feel like bird? Okay. Today I feel like bird. So many arrows. I feel small and angry. Why? That's wrong. Oh. I have this, speaking of like small and angry birds, I have this cardinal. It's a baby cardinal that was just born not too long ago. Who chills outside in one of the trees. Man, this is the angriest bird I've ever seen. It like flies from car to car. Oh, skeleton. It flies from one car to the other and lands like on like the little like side view mirrors and will like stare in the mirror and go peck 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 and like peck the shit out of these side view mirrors because like it's looking at itself obviously and think it's another bird and he's super territorial. But it's like I've never seen such like an angry bird. Like it's really funny. I was gonna say I didn't bring any friend blocks, but good thing I made these 24 stone bricks. Bone bricks. God dang it. God dang it. God dang it, Bobby. Okay. That's so funny though. I feel small and angry. Last one, are you small? I'm small. Okay. So let's do this. Huh. Hold on. That's supposed to be an L. Oh, don't tell me I did this wrong. I did do this wrong. Alright, well. It's not matching up with my drawing. So we're going to change it a little bit. And yes, before you guys make fun of me, I absolutely drew this. I'm not ashamed. It was like the most real Minecrafter thing I've ever done. It was like just I drew it. Crap. Ouch. Yes. And then we'll take that. I'm not small, sadly. That's big bones. It is big bones. And I put a lot of work into this thing. Put one there. Let's see how this looks. I like it. Cool, I gotta turn those guys. I have to make this a little bit longer too. But I have to turn those little bones. I do like it though. And this has to come out like one more. Maybe I'll just boop. We'll see how that looks. Okay. I'm sure I have to do it on the other side as well. Are you making big fish? No, it's not really a fish. Not really quite sure what it is, to be honest. It's a little bit more dinosaur-y, I guess. I'm saving anything fish related to adult plays. I have an idea for like my adult plays Minecraft base. I like it. I don't know if I should keep this like this though. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Maybe I'll like that. Pull it out. And then yes. Yikes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. Sweet. There's not really a good way to look at this thing though. It's pretty big. I guess up here would work. God dang it. I guess that works. Its head's so big. What do you guys think? Oh god, oh god, oh god. This fucking drowned just like. Boss one, do you have Discord, dude? I like it. Jay, you still there? What do you think? I need to get like more dirt and like I'm gonna bury it a little bit, make this less flat. But I have ideas, man. I have big ideas. I still need to build like the crane and everything that's pulling it out. It's gonna look wild. So, there's a creeper up there now too. But for now, the bone farming is complete. I think. Oh yeah, I just remembered. Puffy's gonna be a little bit upset with me. I tore down the I took down his favorite farm. The look on my face right now, if you guys could only see it. Like, oh crap. The mango and melon farm that he loved. It's gone now. I'll rebuild it. It's gonna go on the inside of the crane anyway, so. What the hell? Perpetual arrow. How do I always lose this thing? Crafting table. It's 21 at 191. It's over here. There's so many sheep. Yeah, there's a treasure chest. It's right here. It was right next to the fucking crafting table. God damn it. God damn it. Reminds me, you guys are gonna come with me for a little bit of an adventure. You know, while I'm going on the adventure, you guys can. I'm gonna load up the actual farm. So Harper's coming over tonight. If you guys don't know who Harper is, she's our 2-year-old niece. Let's see. I guess I'll do the supersized pizza. So we're making pizza and garlic knots for Din Din. I don't know where Kelly put the garlic knots, so where else she put them? She told me to make garlic knots. There's no garlic knots. Where do you use the garlic knots? That's chicken. Oh, there's the garlic knots. Are those garlic knots? No, those are everything bagels stuffed with cheese. I didn't even know we had these. What is this? What in the world? What the what? Try, mate. Over 2 pounds. Pizza. Okay, what do I need to preheat the oven to? Hello, everybody. Okay. Wow, this box of pizza is selling me shirts. All right, we gotta preheat it to 400. I have to preheat it now. Kelly doesn't get out until 5, but I have to preheat it now because our oven takes so long to preheat. It's ridiculous. We have like a full electric apartment. Like, there's no gas. Hello, everybody. But our apartment is all gas. There's no, I mean, all electric, no gas. So like our shower runs on electric. It sounds safer. Oh, they're cramming. Big drops. I see new gold gear. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm still Alex. Guy Peepet. Yeah, so everything is electric, and it takes so long for our oven to heat up. There's so many good things about this apartment, and just so many bad things as well. It's mostly good. Mostly good, I'll say that. Now I get 28 bones? Are you kidding me? It's 54, which means that's what, 6 stack? I mean, it's, oh. That was weird. 9 blocks. 9 blocks. Knocking on the doors, knocking on the doors, knocking on the doors. More knocking on the doors, knocking on the doors. The people upstairs are so rude to me. Dang, is that all the gold I have? Alright, I was gonna work on a slime farm, but I mean iron I have. There was more iron up there though. I guess I'm not working on the slime farm. I guess I could go mining. I haven't really gone mining in a while. I guess I'll keep this bow. I didn't mean to. I don't even have arrows. You know what? That's how much I care about. Big goof. Oh, it's this way. I kind of thought. Baby village. Oh, that reminds me. I have a villager. Oh shit. Come on, dude. Oh shit. This one needs to go though. Oh, drown. Now that Jay's on the server, I could get potions and shit. Dude, do you want to come? Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, there's two of them. Oh shit, Day's coming. Alright, here, come here. Oh shit. Yeah, kill me. I don't know if I can make it back there that fast. I do have a trusted steed, but I mean... Oh, fuck. I'm not gonna make it back in time. Not gonna make it back in time at all. Dang. Excuse me, spider. It's just gonna be an empty pit. Over here, I think. Over here, I think. I knew it! God dang it! I literally just got there. Ooh, dude, this guy's here though. Oh shit. Alright, not worth it. But yeah, I do always forget that I have a villager. I hate the swamp. I need to pull down all these trees because they're just preventing mobs from spawning, from despawning, and that's not actually great. It's not good news at all, actually. Bloop, bloop. Really, this guy, a spider just chilling in the water. Alright, should I try to move the villager today? I do have just enough for a minecart. I do have a lot of rails, too. Not like a crazy amount of rails, but like enough rails. And I do have some like detector rails. I thought I had some powered rails too. I don't know where those are. Maybe they're in my other chest. Yeah. Oh, I have a ton of rails actually. I'm gonna have some levers too. I would only have to move him to the bones. He's over here. If he's still there, I don't know. He was a librarian. Yeah, that's a good sound. Hey, dude. What is efficiency for, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Maybe I'll just leave it there. I don't know. Maybe I'll build a tree on top of it. It's some quality of life. Alright, well, we'll decide. I'm gonna go digging a little bit. I need iron. I haven't put stairs in here yet. Or quick drop. Quick drops are like my new favorite thing in Minecraft too, in case you haven't like realized. Okay. There is one. So this is actually gonna be my slime farm. Look at you. Meaning I need to go up. If I go up and I dig out, it's still gonna be diamond level, so to this level. Which means I need to fill in this. Fair. Okay, now 2. Okay, so I know that the slime chunk is back here somewhere. I don't even know exactly where it is. I need to figure it out though. This is 3 as well, isn't it? Yeah. Man, look at me. Sometimes I'm almost professional. So now all I need to do is this. I think the slime chunk is back here actually. But can't be too sure. But alright guys, I'm gonna work on this, and by next time we stream, this should be pretty dug out. I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye everybody.